Hello, my morts. Today we're going to be ranking these villains on this tier list. I'm trying to revive my channel, and this is how we're starting it off. We've got my voice reveal here. What's a gyat? Here are the tiers from the top. We got super, amazing, bodacious, mid, dreadful, and worse than awful. Zaz more like Riz. I guess we're gonna put him into bodacious because he doesn't do too much, but I think he was good for the parts that he was in. And his mission in Arkham City was also really fun to do. Okay, Mr. Freeze. I think he goes in super. Super. He's like the best, one of the best villains in the entire series. I remember his boss fight in Arkham City. Very, very cool. It's still cool because it's always cool because Mr. Freeze is cold and cool means cold. Okay, Hush. Arkham City Hush was cool. I think he was nice, but then Arkham Knight really downgraded him. So I'll put him with Zaz and Bodacious. Because, yes, he's kind of similar to Zaz in the fact that he murders people. Most of these people on the list murder people. We're not going to talk about that. Hugo Strange. I think he's an amazing kind of guy. Here we got Catwoman. Black Mask time. This is Roman Sionis moment. Where are we putting Black Mask? I'm just gonna go with mid here. Mid. Yeah, mid. Okay, we've got the Abram. I don't know how to say these guys' last name. We're changing this back to mid. I think Mr. Hammer goes in Bodacious. I think he's a lot more iconic than Mr. Sickle. Okay, here we go, Bane. This is definitely a super villain. He is a super villain. Arkham Origins Bane, definitely my favorite. Arkham Knight Bane, he wasn't even in Arkham Knight. He was just his clothes in a crate. So, here it is, Officer Balls. This is a man right here. Here we go, Mad Hatter. To be honest, I don't really think this guy's much of a villain. I admire what he does. If you guys know what he does, I think that what he's a villain for, what he stands for, is very reasonable. I would do it too. Penguin. Um, it's Penguin. He's kind of just a fat guy that looks like a bowling ball. Ivy. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Now we got Slade. If y'all don't know, Slade is literally my favorite Arkham villain ever. So he's going in super. Not the Arkham Knight version. Well, I like him. I like his design. Just his boss fight was terrible. Okay, next up we got Man Bat. I think he's gonna go in this top tier right here with the gals. Professor Pig. I mean, he's kind of similar. I guess he's kind of similar to like Zaz and stuff because he's a murderer. I don't know about him. I actually let's move him down to mid. Let's move him down to mid. I loved his side mission, but his character is weird. Ra's al Ghul. I mean, his daughter is a smash. I guess he's kind of one too. I think super. He was. I'm not sure about this, but I think that he's good. Riddler. Oh my gosh. I kind of like his character. It's interesting, but I hate what he does with a burning passion. Even though I love 100% in games. Dahlia, yeah. Scarecrow's definitely a super villain. Joker, we all know where Joker's going. Yeah, he's just super. He will always be super. Joker is literally just the him. He is him. I guess he's a bodacious villain. He's kind of, yeah, I'd say he's around there. Killer Croc. Kill- Let's just move on. Nissa. She did nothing. I don't know about her. She is nowhere near as beautiful as her sister. Um, I think she goes in worse than awful. Electrocutioner. I love this guy. He's definitely super. I mean, his boss fight, literally the hardest boss fight in all of gaming, I think. I mean, there's no boss fight that's harder than his. Like, he literally incorporated a whole new mechanic into the game just for him. Like, a whole new type of counter. Like, that's just insane. Harley Quinn. She can jingle my bells. What? Arkham Knight. I mean, he's got to be a really good villain if his name is literally one of the Arkham games. I guess he's super, but maybe top amazing, mainly because of his face reveal. Brandon, I mean, yeah, he's just gonna go with balls. The cops are the ops. Anarchy. I actually have a really soft spot for Anarchy. I loved him in Origins. I thought his side mission was interesting. He actually had a really good motive, but a terrible way to do it. So I think he belongs in Amazing. Okay, Clayface. Okay, alright, that is the end of this tier list, guys. Tell me in the comments how you would rate my ratings, and if it's a good rating, a good tier list. Yippee, we're done.